What's up, YouTube? It's your girl K Kaizen, and welcome to the video. All right, y'all see the screen behind me, so y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna get into something spooky, so go ahead and grab your snacks and let's get to the video.
Run. Anonymous TikTok user BV11 says that for the last 2 years he's been dealing with unnerving paranormal activity in his home in
That
Texas.
title alone.
He says that it's gotten so bad that he can't sleep without the lights on. So, one night one of his friends is sleeping over when BV11 begins to hear strange sounds coming from his bedroom closet.
Is he in a? Does he got a bunk bed?
Hey, get up.
What the hell?
Get up. Get up.
You recorded me for?
You're here. Listen.
Sleep.
Why he got his mans on the floor like that, bro? It's like he in a whole bunk bed.
Touch that.
That dude tired, man.
That Ouija board.
I don't think that was coming from the closet. Because the sound, like as he got closer to the closet, the sound didn't get louder.
I'm getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here. This
BB11 wakes up his friend and opens the closet door, only to find nothing inside. Now his friend is actually skeptical and really just
I don't
seems
be
to be
trusting
very
the
annoyed by
TikToks.
the whole ordeal. But either way, TikTok user
Because
BB11 makes
we
it
do
his mission
things
to
for the
record
view.
evidence
Just saying,
of his
we do
terrifying
things for the views.
experiences. Late one night when he's all alone, he hears sounds coming from the hallway just outside his bedroom. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey guys, I think this might be the last time.
Right in the footage and you can see it better. The fuck is that? Oh, it's starting to run, bro. Who?
A strange, bizarrely shaped
What
dark
is
figure
that?
charges toward him and he quickly slams his door shut. But what do you think this could be? Is BV11's home haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I think it's a hoax,
decide.
bro. It's TikTok. Like, who takes the
Merton,
time and
Priory.
put stuff like that on
Paranormal
TikTok? I don't
investigators
know.
Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations
Tech.
are invited to spend the night at the 900-year-old ruins of the haunted Merton Priory chapter house in London, England. From the years 1114 to 1538, the chapter house was a meeting room and part of a gigantic cathedral that no longer exists today. Museum trustee John Hawkes believes that a presence haunts the ancient ruins.
But why though?
I've always felt that there was a presence here. There was an extraordinary atmosphere. We may be under a road on slabs of concrete, but I think that the kind of spirit we have here is a very benign one. In this room, in the chapter house, you're familiar with going into large churches and finding graves under the floor.
Yeah.
In this room, there were 31 graves under the floor. 31
There we go.
skeletons
There's my
were dug
why.
up.
As the trustee mentions, the ruins were excavated in the late 1980s, and 31 bodies were found buried under the floor. The bodies are believed to be the remains of monks from the cathedral, and it is thought that many passed away from the plague. That night, the Ghost Tech team sets up their static cameras.
So what did they
and
do?
begin
Did
their
they
investigation.
move them?
Jeff sits on the floor asking
Like, so you
questions
disturbed
of the
their
alleged
graves?
spirit, and
Yeah.
then things take a terrifying turn.
I can see that.
If there's something that you can do to let us know that you can hear my voice, please move something, even throw something at me, I don't mind. At least I
Throw?
know that you're here.
He
and
ain't gonna
that
say
you're
I don't
listening.
mind. Okay, crack your skull
No, I
open.
guess I must be sitting on top of
Oh, so you just assuming.
where lots of the skeletons were found.
You just assuming.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
My guy got up with the quickness. I heard some footsteps.
I
Something
felt the
was
floor
walking.
move behind me and I heard footsteps right up behind me.
Oh man, he don't need to be out here. That man gonna have a heart attack on one of these. No sir.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
That ghost said say less. That ghost said say less. I got you.
When we review the footage and audio, the footsteps are louder on static cam 1. Here is the audio taken from static cam 1.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
My dude, I can't get off of how fast my man moved. That dude was not playing.
Sorry you made me jump.
What?
Jeff jumps up in shock
You
as he
was
feels
asking for it
movement
to
on the
throw
floorboards
something
and
at
hears
you,
footsteps
come
right
sit over there and
behind
talk
him.
to you.
Now, Jeff is normally very calm.
Why you asking for the ghost to do all this and you get scared? Houseway. Like, you told him to throw stuff at you. You told him to come over there and sit down and talk to you. And then what do? You disrespect it by getting scared and jumping? Like, make that make sense. Stop asking for stuff and then being scared when it happened to you. Stop.
And composed during their investigations. But he freaks right out and even drops his recorder to the floor and almost breaks it as he jumps to his feet. However, the Ghost Tech team has no idea that they captured something even more shocking. A static camera recording the ruins where the 31 bodies were found captures something truly eerie.
Not eerie. I hope y'all ain't trying to call that a ghost. I mean, the fact that you had to
The dark figure seems
enhance
to
that.
walk from the preserved coffins on display against the back wall and simply disappears into thin air. The Ghost Tech team has no explanation for what they captured, and they believe that they might have recorded paranormal evidence of the spirit that is said to haunt the Chapter House
Or it
Museum.
could have been just the
You can watch
security
this
guard
entire investigation and many more
walking
spooky
off
moments
camera.
over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
to say.
If
Not
you
everything's
found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Abandoned Arcade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a source
Sorry,
for
I've
this
been up
next
since 6
video,
o'clock this
but from what I
morning.
have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan.
Pachinko.
It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade.
Why?
The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off.
Why?
by
It's
something.
abandoned. Why is this
What
not
happens
broken
next
down?
is
Like, I
downright
just don't
chilling.
understand why buildings like this stay open. The hell? It's like it's holding a teddy bear. So what I keep telling y'all, look, well, y'all don't even know because it was on my last nukes one. Oh, she's giving grudge entity. She's giving grudge energy,
What looks like
bruh.
the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman.
Yeah, she got a teddy
but he
bear.
doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave,
But
the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened. So, the footage remains unexplained.
oh, I don't know. I feel like
My
there's something
Haunted
sad
Hotel.
behind that when it involves
So you might
little
recall from our
kids.
previous story on Nuke's Top 5
Ooh, her
that
brows,
at the allegedly
bruh.
very haunted Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England, the owner, along with his two friends, actually allow curious ghost seekers to spend the night at the 400-year-old inn and investigate the paranormal activity for themselves. And the guests usually find something spooky. It's all captured by their 16 CCTV cameras and posted to their
I don't be trusting stuff like this. Because see, now it's a tourist attraction, right? And then sometimes the owners will do extra stuff to enhance the experience that is not authentic. Just saying. Moving on.
YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Well, since our last update, some new spooky incidents have been caught on camera at the hotel. Of course, there are the usual hotel guests who come in as skeptics with a bit of an attitude.
Someone can have it right now, actually. Oh, Katie, no. Look at her. What's she doing? It's not funny, Katie. You know
This
I'm
is
the
the
one
doll.
who poos me. What are you carrying it for?
Oh, she's got to bear out to the back, Katie.
They
Then
is
when
goofy.
something invisible pounds on your door, it's likely to change your skeptical mind.
But it could be louder.
Yeah, because y'all was messing with that damn doll.
Is there a child? Are you outside that door?
No.
That's got to be the door. That is the door. Oh my god.
Are you outside that door?
But they have caught some other chilling evidence that
Even though they showed the door, that doesn't mean they don't have speakers in that room to make it sound like somebody's banging at the door. I'm just saying, I don't like when places advertise that it's haunted because they start doing extra shit. And I feel like a lot of stuff, it can be debunked from it just being set up that way.
even freaks out the My Haunted Hotel team. In this clip, the team is gathered in the restaurant of the hotel with a group of guests when they experience something that shocks them all.
Now, this might be legit because
I
of
need
it
to hear you, Charles.
being
I need to know who
them.
you are. Is your
How
surname
you know his name is Charles?
Griffith?
Dang, that mug throwing stuff. Alright, hold on. So now,
The second
How'd she
piece of
know?
evidence is just as astonishing
it
as
must
the
have been an
first.
old girl
And we are able to
that's
document
right
this
here
moment from 4 different
that
cameras,
saw it.
which clearly capture what we deem to be poltergeist activity.
'Cause I'm like, how'd she
as
know it was a glass?
is flung from the function room bar.
I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
Griffith, he didn't like that. Don't be calling me by my name, bro.
Is your surname Griffith?
Oh, the
Is your
other bang was
surname
old girl's
Griffith?
chair falling, hitting the ground. Okay, I thought it threw something.
I didn't even get on to the fact that there were glasses on the bar, so when something made a noise, I thought something had just moved behind this bar until Phoebe screamed in my face that it was the glass. Look, there is no way. It flings back this way.
Oh, they're trying
Like,
to
there's just no
debunk
way.
it.
But that's not all that they've captured at the inn over the last month. In the middle of the day, a security camera in the hallway
Give
outside
me
room
a
5
entity.
captures something the My Haunted Hotel team just can't explain.
Did y'all see it? What is Nuke's pointing at? Oh, that. Like, he had to blow that up
A
because I'm
shadow
sure it
figure
was
seems
like,
to just materialize at the end of the hallway and then quickly disappears. Harry, Brett, and Danny are shocked and thrilled by what their security camera
I
caught on
see it
video.
clearer now.
The
At
team
first I
says
didn't
that
see
they've
that.
always hoped to capture a full-bodied apparition on video in the hotel. So, to watch many more spooky incidents
Something
that the
with a
team
little
and hotel
editing
guests
can get you.
experience within
I
the
don't- like
old
I said,
Keyshead Inn,
I'm
you can go
skeptic
to the
about that
YouTube
one.
channel.
This
My
lady's
Haunted
eyebrow,
Hotel.
bro. What is up with that?
Beware the purple chair.
The purple
Proud mother
chair.
Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home.
Me, every
Martina
time I
has
hear
set
a
up a
noise at
series of
night.
static cameras to keep
Not
a
when the
safe
baby's
watch
in the
on
house.
her children.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
Ooh. Luke's be saying that unnerving. Somebody just came home. Little man said, Mom. That gonna say, get off that game, boy.
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens.
Right, door closes. What just happened? What did I just see? The ghost lifted the vacuum cleaner, bro. Hold on. Run that back.
This happens.
How, Sway? How? She went over there and started smacking the shit out that goat, that
Again, a door
vacuum.
moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air
How?
as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground.
What?
But the creepy activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh no. There it goes, says sit down, take a seat. What?
The outside door opens and closes.
I got it, Sway. I don't know how to explain this one. What? Watch her shirt. Watch her shirt. The rolling chair, okay, but watch her shirt. What? How do you explain that? How?
Closes on
Watch,
its own
that's
as the door
crazy.
handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible
String,
force.
right? We can
Martina
try to
grabs her
debunk
phone
all
and is
this on the
about to
outside
record
looking
the
in, but
door
watch her
when the
shirt.
purple
I don't know.
desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's
Look
sweater.
at her shirt.
So is this
Do y'all see? My girl's shirt is like, what?
real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That's very
You
elaborate.
decide.
Very.
Passing through.
What?
Popular urban explorer Chris from the
That dude,
YouTube
that's a
channel
big
Urbex Hill is
dude.
back on another creepy
That's a
exploration.
big dude.
This time he
That's a
explores
big
an abandoned and
man.
allegedly haunted factory that was built back in 1916 and has been deserted for over 50 years. Chris makes his first on-screen appearance in this video, and just saying, but he looks like he could probably kick a ghost's ass. But even he
That's a big
starts to get a
dude.
bit freaked out as he explores the old factory. Soon after arriving, Chris captures something very creepy on camera.
What?
I don't know what these things are used for. It's like these shells are all connected. It seems like.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. Can't tell though.
What? What we supposed to see down there, Nuke?
A dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight at the end of a small tunnel
Oh,
system.
I didn't
But
even
in the dark,
notice.
Chris doesn't even notice the strange shape.
I did
and
notice.
just continues exploring. Chris sets up a static infrared camera
I mean,
to
but,
record himself.
but it's abandoned, so it could have been an animal inside of there that was like got spooked out by the noise and left. Granted, there was no sound, so you didn't hear it scurry away. It was very silent. So I don't know. Y'all know me. I'm gonna try to debunk it all. Okay.
As he checks out the main hall of the factory, what happens next is downright chilling.
And downright chilling. Look, I don't even know what I got 2 cameras to watch.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was loud.
I'm watching the front, the back, side to side. Who's that? Yo!
What?
Yo. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. Let me move myself. Let me move myself over so y'all can see what I'm seeing. What? What is this? Hold on. Oh my God. What is that, bro? You can see its eyes.
What the f?
It's gone.
Did you see it?
I
Right
did.
after Chris is startled by a loud noise, a pale translucent figure seems
What?
to actually pass into his body.
I
and
didn't see
spins
that.
around as he feels something that gives him chills.
I didn't even see that.
That was loud.
It's like it leaned in on him like, yo.
What the f?
Stranger.
What was that?
Almost
Forget
immediately,
that.
another figure
That.
appears in a doorframe on the left and seems to be watching Chris. And things just get worse. Chris is suddenly struck with extreme nausea and unfortunately, he pukes. I've muted the audio and blurred the video because
Thank you.
it's a little
Nobody
gross.
wants to see that.
But I wanted to leave the scene in because something happens to Chris right at this moment that is truly bizarre.
Oh. You didn't get it all out there, dude. We heard the beginning of that. Show it again. So it's like that entity passed out of his system?
The same translucent figure from before seems to leave Chris's body as he vomits violently. Now, viewers of Chris's YouTube channel believe that he had an encounter with a demonic presence and that something sinister actually entered and left his body.
See, and what I'm thinking, God, I hate this, y'all. I'm gonna try to redo my original nukes that I did because I left so many gems in that, and I'm so mad that my mic was not on. Like, it was on here, but it wasn't on in OBS. But there was something that I had mentioned in the previous nukes one. I'm really gonna try to run that one back, but it was that energy, your spirit energy when you go into these places has to be leveled out, because I feel like if you go in very negative, things will attach itself to you. And when looking at what happened with Chris, his spirit rejected whatever it was that was trying to latch on to him, and that's what caused him to throw up and leave his body. Because I feel like this guy probably came in, he probably said a prayer, he probably got crystals, whatever Chris believes in, he probably used that before he started this expedition, before he started going in here and recording to get this footage for us to enjoy. I feel like he cleanses himself, because there's a particular video in Nukes that I just watched that a lady was doing these same exact things, but a spirit latched onto her and followed her home. And so I feel like for her, she doesn't do cleansing. She doesn't cleanse her spirit. She does not keep positive energy within herself before she goes to these things. And she probably went out there with bad energy, and it magneted to that energy and followed her home just to feed off of it. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking why it rejected Chris. Or Chris's spirit energy was so strong that it rejected it, causing him to throw up.
What do you think?
I know.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more
but
adventures
I'm all about
in creepy,
energies.
abandoned places
I'm on my
over on
scissor.
Chris's YouTube channel.
Everything is energy.
Urbex Hill.
Energy.
The doppelganger. Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But lately he says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken up by a very disturbing sound.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
Y'all know how I was talking about skinwalkers? I think that's on this because oh, no. It's on my Sir Spooks. A mimic. This is what I'm talking about. They're the ones that will mimic the voice of another to draw them out. In I don't know what happens after. I've just always speculated that when they draw you out, they kill you, they eat you, they devour you, that type of shit. Brings a tear to my eye. That is so creepy. Could you imagine being asleep and you hear your significant other who is laying right next to you in the living room telling you to come here? Bruh. Babe, wake up. You got me messed up. I'm not finna sit here and record. No. I don't even want to think about it.
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to him, but chillingly he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall. In another video, Giovanni says that he began to feel very ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Muita gente estava pedindo explicações, então eu vim aqui trazer explicações agora. Eu gravei aquele vídeo ontem, de madrugada, quando eu estava dormindo com a minha namorada na sala da casa dela inteiro. Eu comecei a passar mal, inexplicavelmente, no meio do rolê. No meio do dia eu comecei a passar mal, tive que ir pro hospital. Então eu também fiquei ausente por causa disso. E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E...
Door open. That ghost came here. You talking about me? I'm scared. He got something in there with him, and this is a TikTok account. I don't know this one.
E a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir.
That ghost wants your yams, bro. Don't show us. We don't want to see. We'll want to see what you got going on.
Não faz sentido, não faz...
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more terrifying turn.
Nukes, man. No, go back to the room. Don't go in that room. Oh my God.
Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni, even though he's completely alone in the house. He suddenly hears loud footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend.
I know I'm leaving it right here. It's creepy, but I'm gonna look. Matter of fact, hold on, because I keep telling y'all mimics, and that's what I've always thought they were. So they say mimic, of course, is to imitate. And that's why I've always, like back in the day, I'm not going to show my age, but we've always called them mimics whenever, because it's literally to imitate. That's literally what mimic means. Okay. Now, skinwalker. See, and this is why it wouldn't make any sense for it to be a skinwalker, because of the definition of a skinwalker. Is a Navajo, it's in Navajo culture for starters, and he might be of Navajo descent because of just how he looks, but he might not be. I'm just assuming. But it is a type of harmful witch. So this is a witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves. it can't be a skinwalker because there's nothing there. We heard the footsteps and all. It's not a skinwalker. I'm sorry. And then it's not a doppelganger either. No, it has to be what we call a mimic. That's what that is. I'm sorry, I had to pause this because I'm so tired of people calling, oh, it's a skinwalker. Look up what a skinwalker is and then come back to the video because this is not that. This is a mimic. It's a mimic, period. This is how we do reacts over here. We break it down. It's learning time with Kay Kaizen, period.
So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video. And it seems like he just jinxed it all. Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle
Whatever
of the night
it is breaking him down.
Just outside their bedroom door.
It's breaking him down.
Whatever is haunting the couple is back, and it seems angry. So what do you think is going on here?
He
Let
needs
me know
to
down in the
cleanse
comments.
himself. He needs to get
Ghosts
his
of Carmel,
energy
Maine.
right.
Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of...
Okay, so I know my viewers watch Nukes. This ghost right here, this ghost of Carmel, Maine. I haven't seen this one, but I've seen him being featured in Nuke's top 5 before. This ghost is a ghost that we gonna burn the house down type ghost. Nobody needs to ever live here ever again.
Carmel, Maine might seem very familiar, as
It
I
is.
featured updates on his continuing story many times on Nuke's Top 5.
This ghost
Kent has
is
spent 5 years
about
of his
that
life
life.
documenting the disturbing paranormal activity he experiences day and night in his home in Carmel, Maine. Lately, Kent has captured even more terrifying paranormal encounters. One day, Kent is home alone and working in his office when he hears voices and
He's
bangs
been living in
coming
this
from
house for
somewhere
5 years
inside
with
his
this ghost,
house.
bruh.
He quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
Ain't no telling what we finna see.
You making noise? You making noise upstairs?
Cause this ghost will jump out at his ass.
Jesus.
This ghost don't like this man. Please.
Cut to another early morning. Kent has fallen asleep
I
for the
have
night
seen
with his
some
TV
very,
on,
very
but
jump
at around 5
scare
a.m. some
shit.
strange sounds wake him up. He quickly turns on a light, and when he looks up, he sees something at the foot of his bed that chills him to his core. He immediately grabs his phone and hits record.
This is it. This is how this ghost be looking. It's not even a ghost. I feel like it's a shadow person. This is what it do.
A dark shadow figure can be seen standing at the end of the bed, slightly moving or perhaps even vibrating before it just disappears into thin air.
This entity right here don't like this man. It will jump at him. It's been inside of the blinds. Like, I need y'all. I hope y'all seen this and don't be like, oh my God, Kay, you so extra. No, I'm so serious. I cannot stand this one right
what
here.
do you think is going on in Kent's home? Let me
He
know.
just need to burn this
You can
house
watch
down
many
is
more
what Kent
paranormal
need to do.
moments over
See,
on Kent's
see,
YouTube
look.
channel,
This is the
Ghosts
stuff he was
of
dealing
Carmel,
with.
Maine.
Bruh, go check his YouTube out.
The Night Flyer. This next video was sent in to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Mark from Greenland.
This is a viewer.
So one evening, Mark is out in the snow with his daughter walking the family dog. But Mark's daughter spots something truly bizarre up on the hill.
Oh God, what? Is that a witch? Was that a witch? She keep up there. You didn't see that, Dad? What was that?
A strange dark figure can be seen floating in the sky between apartment buildings. Mark misses it and just doesn't understand what his daughter is pointing at. He
I
only
keep looking at my
realizes what she
OBS.
saw when
Y'all
he
right
reviews his
here.
footage back at home.
What
Now,
is
Martin
that?
believes they might have captured a supernatural being known as a Kivitok, an aggressive supernatural entity from Greenland folklore. Anyway, what do you think this could be?
That's crazy. I wouldn't know what to do if I
Let me
saw some
know
mess like
down in
that.
the
What is
comments.
that? And it had a whole
Hidden
shadow.
in the dark. For the last 3 months, popular
Franco!
YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV has been on an extensive trip through several countries to explore
like
the
Franco.
most haunted and downright dangerous locations in South America. Now, not too long ago, I featured Frank's terrifying exploration of the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery in Lima, Peru, where he captured some shocking moments that are still unexplained to this day.
A girl needs some coffee. I remember this one. Or that one.
After many requests from his viewers, Frank decides to go back to the cemetery in hopes of capturing even more paranormal activity. As he's making his way through the giant cemetery, he begins to hear odd sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
Okay. Hear it. You heard that?
Something moved.
Right over there.
Something moved over there.
Someone's whistling.
Isn't that something right there? Or am I tripping?
I'm out.
Now, Frank is a little spooked by the strange sounds.
Wait.
But what he doesn't seem to notice is that someone or something
Okay,
seems
thank
to
you.
be
I'm finna say.
lurking just behind
I'm
the
finna say, run that back,
tombstones.
Nuke. Did you not see that?
Frank shrugs off the sounds and continues to explore.
I was finna pull out Nuke's whole mistake. Bro, you missed a whole ghost, my G.
Making his way through the giant graveyard. That's when he captures something downright creepy.
I'm gonna start heading towards the side area where people
Something gonna be
end their
behind him?
lives. I kinda wanna look at this place.
Ooh, fix it.
See if I could probably get some stock footage from it or something.
Something right there. Something looking at you.
What the hell is that?
It's gone. Whatever it was looking at you. Don't go up there.
Hold on.
He gonna go up there. It's Franco. Franco gonna go up there.
I saw something small there.
Damn, fix the camera, Franco. Something was right there.
When brightened and enhanced, a pale face can be seen looking out from inside one of the crypts. Frank spots the peeking face and quickly hurries over to look inside the crypt. But there's no one there. The cemetery is dark and it's hard to see, so Frank believes that he might have just captured a reflection from something inside the crypt. He again shrugs off the bizarre
I like how
event
he'll
as
debunk
something
his own
that can
stuff.
just be explained. But what happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Oh God. Why horrifying?
That is creepy. That's the basement area. Right in there.
Did y'all see it? You know Nuke finna say it because I saw it.
I just heard another gunshot over there.
Did y'all see that?
Did you see it?
Yes.
Now let's watch that again, but this time I'll brighten up and enhance the footage.
You didn't even have to do that. I saw it clear as day.
That's the basement.
There is a whole person standing there.
Right in there.
Something can be seen standing right at the bottom of the crypt stairs.
You can see his
But
legs.
when Frank shines his flashlight, it just seems to disappear. So could this ominous figure belong to the person buried inside the crypt? You
I don't
decide.
want to be just
You
lingering
can watch this
around a
entire exploration
graveyard
series
when I
of the
die.
Presbítero Maestro Cemetery.
I don't want that for myself. I want to be in heaven. Like, I don't want that. I do not want to be walking around a graveyard. No. No. I don't want that to be my afterlife. Please.
Over on the YouTube.
All right, y'all. If y'all have made it this far to the end of the video, thank you so much for vibing with your girl. I love doing Nuke's top 5. I just like just watching scary stuff, if y'all haven't realized it by now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you know, I already know I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Just wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in a teed up. I turn them to vegan. I'm really a creature. She sent me the beacon. I beat it and fled. They tell like these niggas won't beat me.